rather than writing this, thought it'd be better to just be easier just say it out loud as I'm running really late to work. But I know there's been a lot of talk about the rhetoric of, why don't you go back to where you came from, or go back when it comes to, Trump, and it's not like he's the only one that said it or even the first. But I'm thinking, well, first, right off the bat, now that I think about it, like, it's supposed to be because the excuse they use is because you hate America, you don't love America, that you should go back. First of all, how many people hate their job or don't love their job but still stay in it? If that was just the case, now I'm thinking about it, just go off the bat. You that works at Walmart, you that works at Whole Foods, you that works on the construction site, in the mines, for that attorney, for that douchey boss, you either at the bare minimum don't love your job or even hate it, but you stay in it. Why? Because you do it so you can be able to provide for yourself and your family. You do it to survive. So we make sacrifices, even if it's personal, for what we like or don't like, to do what we can so we can survive. So we just right off the bat. So if you're gonna say, so even if you want to stick, people that are staying in this country and dealing with the BS, they'll deal with the BS because that's what they need to do to survive. But that's, I don't think why, that's beyond the point. I just, thought of that. But really and truly, if you don't, these women, obviously we've already gone through the fact that 3 of them were born in the U.S., these congresswomen. One was naturalized at 17, so they're all U.S. citizens. But that's beyond the point, because like I said, this has been a statement used for the longest time. Which, by the way, if that's the excuse, other than there are just racists that just say go back because they don't like the color of your skin, we don't want America to have any type of color in it, go back to where you came from, there is that. But the people that use it as, you don't love America, then go back. How come they don't say that to white people? There's white people that protest, and Chris Long, former, now retired football player, stands with a lot of, his black teammates and protests, and, I don't think I've heard anyone tell him to go back anywhere. I mean, he certainly can. This is a country of immigrants, so let's just start off with that. If you're not Native American, then you can all go back. Everybody can go back somewhere. So why didn't they tell him to go back? Yeah, so that just kind of your argument. The second thing, your argument is another fallacy. Because you can't say it's not a racist comment if you don't say it to everyone that you claim doesn't love America. Because they don't like some of the policies or the things that go on in it. So yeah. Which brings me to what I actually have been thinking about, is anyone that uses that statement and says it for the reason you should go back to some minority, person of minority, someone of color, whether it be, black, Hispanic, from an Asian country, Middle Eastern country, some descent, to go back to that country because you don't love America, you hate America. Is that a sign, or is that just some typification of white privilege? Okay, so this is why I'm saying that. Because I don't like a policy in a country that I'm in. America's rooted in ugliness, right? Racism, sexism, homophobia, Islamophobia, slavery, internment camps, indentured servitude, just, right? Social, political, social, economic, poverty, all that, right? Because I don't like that, because I protest, because I use my constitutional rights to protest, to stand up for that, to try to make change. That's me not loving. I don't love America. I don't love some of the things that America does. The Americans do. In the name of America, in the name of God, unfortunately, of religion. So isn't it what I'm supposed to do for the place that I love, the country that I love, the place where I live, something's going on that I don't like, is to fix it. That's what anyone does. If your house is messed up, your foundation is broken, there's fire damage, water damage, a tornado hits, do you just up and like, nah, let's move, let's get out of here? No, you fix your home. You do your best to repair your home. You love your home, you want to stay there, you fix what's wrong with it. And the fact that people are saying go back rather than to fix, oh my gosh, the sun, rather than to fix what is wrong with the country, it seems like laziness, right? Like, you're not wanting to do what it takes, put in the work that it takes, the back-breaking work that it may take to fix something that is wrong, to repair something somewhere that you love so much, and you are arguing so much again, and you hate and vilify people for so much. You're not willing to do what you claim you'll do, whatever it takes for that place, for America. But what, you wouldn't? And for you, that's what? Insulting people, vilifying people, discriminating at people, but not protesting for statues and racist rhetoric, but not actually wanting to change policies that are racist or sexist or homophobic or whatever the case may be. Those people are wrong, because I want to fight and do what it takes to repair something that is broken, my home, the place that I love. So you're not willing to put in the actual work. That's laziness, right? You think stuff should just status quo, or other people should fix stuff, or, things will just on its own. That's like privilege, right? Right? If that's what I'm thinking. If white people are saying you don't love America, just go back. So because instead of fixing what is wrong, I should just go back, because people of privilege just have things handed to them. So if they want something different, people should just give it to them. They shouldn't have to, and don't have to work for it, apparently. Just go on to the next one. Go back to somewhere else. So that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's just a historically, I don't know. That's the only thing I think. That's, go back to where you came from. Okay. That's the solution. Just give up. If something doesn't come easy, if something isn't handed to you, if someone else doesn't do it for you or give it to you, or then you just throw it away, toss it to the side, go to the next one. People of the majority of power. So white people can do that for a lot of things, because they can get their way regardless. I'm not saying white people overall don't work or something like that, don't put in hard work. Obviously, that's not true. But some people, they think it'll come easier to them, white people, versus the common black person, just in general. And some white people just think, yeah, I should just get this. They might not even think because they're white. But yeah, things should just happen for them. They should just be given things. Maybe because they're of a certain class, social class, or they're rich. Oh, I should just, things will happen for me because they should. Okay? No work involved. So I guess when it comes to our country and politics and morals, things will just happen. I'll get paid because I should get paid, and I will get paid. I'll get a raise because I am who I am. Okay. I'll get equal rights. I'll get this. I'll get that. That doesn't happen for everyone. Some people have to work harder to get even the status quo, to be close to equal. So you telling me to go back to where I go back to Dallas? I mean, what are you talking about? You can go back to England, Ireland, um, wherever you're from as well, Russia, um, France, Germany, okay, Scotland. Like I might just tell any that they said go back. I've never encountered it. Go back to where you're coming from. Okay, I'll go back home to Dallas, in my house in Dallas. You go back. First of all, you could just go back to down the street where you're from. You want to go back further? Okay. I mean, we can go back to Heritage. I'll go back to Nigeria. I've never lived there, but I can go back, and you can go wherever your Anglo-Saxon self came from. Like, no one is, like, it doesn't make any sense. No one, other than, like I said, Native Americans is from here, so everyone can go back to somewhere. So just think about that. I don't know, if it's a white privilege thing, but on the other cases, it's all just fallacies. It's not said, can't say it's not racist because you don't say it to white people. And yeah, I don't remember the first one. But that was just my thoughts. And it probably would have been sounded better, came out more eloquently if I had written it down. But it was just